And hello, everybody. Welcome back to RimWorld. I had actually recorded another episode, a second episode. Started up a new colony, got through the first few days. It was beautiful. I looked back on it, and all the footage was dark. So, all the footage after the world had generated was completely dark, which is unfortunate because I don't remember what all I covered and what I didn't. So we'll have to muddle through it. So we're gonna hit new colony. And unlike in the tutorial, now we have to actually select, and generate all our stuff. So we can do crash landed, 3 survivors, a few parts, some uh, and some extras scattered around the map. Or we can do the rich explorer, where one person chooses to come to a far off world for fun, and you get more stuff and more money and more skills, but you only have one person. Or Lost Tribe, you have a lot less, you get 5 people, and it's really low tech. So that might be the one I do next, actually. But we're going to start with Crash Landed. We choose a storyteller because this game is a story generator, whereas Dwarf Fortress is a universe simulator designed to create an entire fantasy universe. This is a story generator designed to generate stories. So Cassandra Classic creates story events on a steadily increasing curve of challenge and tension. Phoebe Chillax gives a lot of time between disasters to relax and build your colony. At high difficulties, she'll hit as hard as anyone. And Randy Random, as I said last time, because I like saying it like that, doesn't follow rules. He'll generate random events. Doesn't care if they make a story of triumph or hopelessness. It's all drama to him. So we're going to go with Cassandra. Put it on challenge, which is sort of like the higher difficulty levels, and permadeath mode so that we can't save scum. Sure, the seed is lol. Sure, lol. Alright, we're going to choose, like we did last time, a rather temperate place with not a ton of... Okay, so we can't do that. With mountains and not super cold winters. Let's get winters that are below freezing, but not too far. Yeah, average temp in winter is 24, average temp in summer is 73. Decent rainfall, slate, marble, limestone, 6 of spring to 6 of fall, quite useful. Average temperature 49 degrees, high elevation 1,000 meters up, temperate forest, large hills, sure. Now we get to character generation. I'm just going to make sure it is still recording, good. So you get three characters. John Spites is age 62, chronological age 134. I guess because of cold sleep. Because of like they're in cold sleep and suspended animation through the stars, etc. Started childhood as a medieval slave, pulling carts and digging holes on a medieval world. Everyone has a childhood and adulthood life. Yeah. So he gets extras for construction, growing, and mining, and less on research. Then he was a counselor after that. So he gets extra social, can't firefight or cook. Or be scary, apparently. He's incapable of being scary. So his combat skills are minimal. He's got really good growing skills, really good animals, really good social. Decent medicine. He's our doctor. He's heat tolerant. He likes warmer temperatures, and he's got a green thumb, which gives him even more growing skills. So, yeah, he's got a bad back, which makes him a bit slower and harder to move things, and he's got a bit of pain. He's got a bite scar. So, not too much work, not too bad. We have another doctor, apparently, Luke Roach, aka Doc, age 60. Wow, bunch of old people here. 62, 60, 23. Okay. So, again, bite scar, bad back, hard worker, dislikes women, lovely, and is steadfast, won't break as easily, won't have mental crap. So he's super good at research, so we're keeping him around for that. But again, not good combat skills, which is bad for us, probably. Then we have Tail, Freya Fairwing, who's an artist. She was a shunned girl, bullied, beaten, etc., abused, angsty childhood, whatever. She has +2 as shooting, so that's good. -2 as social. And then she was an art student after that, which gives her pluses to medicine, artistic, and crafting. Minuses to cooking, construction, growing, and no mining whatsoever. will not mind. She is a nudist. I'm glad that this one popped up again. This one was there in the earlier episode too, in the first episode that we lost. Uh, she's happier without clothing. Well, great. I don't know what other people think of that. I wonder if you could have an entirely nudist colony, just randomly. That'd be funny. Tends to crack under pressure and is a hard worker. So hey, great. Good at art. This is going to be a terrible group, but we're going to go with it anyways. Hey, at least two of them can do research fairly well. So maybe we'll get someone, like every so often someone will show up and join your colony, so maybe we'll get someone good joining the colony. But it is generating the map. Alright, I'm going to check and make sure. It looks like it's still recording. The three of you awaken in your crypto-sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens, etc., etc. Starship crashed. It gives us the opening sting, and we're down on the planet. Let them move around a bit. Alright. We have the learning helper, and I like this thing. So the alerts at the right edge of the screen, along here, tell you about the issues that need your attention. Keep an eye on the alerts. Mark it as learned. We have all our guys, plus we have the female husky, Magnolia. Excellent. I'm going to get you ready for training. Yeah, just train it all. Train it all. Alright. Character. You're good at shooting. You're not good at shooting. You're good at shooting. Okay, so you're 4. Well, good is a relative term. I'd prefer someone with 10 or higher, but we don't get that. You get the knife, and I don't expect you to ever use it. Alright. Unforbid that. Unforbid that. Unforbid all that wood. Unforbid that. Unforbid all those meals. And then I'm going to zoom way out and see if I can find... where's the steel? I know we should have... There's the steel up there. Okay, so... There's more steel down there. Alrighty. Just take a quick look around the map, sort of get myself familiar with it all. Looks good. These are cool. These are ship chunks. We can dismantle them for parts, components, steel, etc. We got some more food over there that I'm going to unforbid so we go grab it. Oh, wow. We have a megatherium, which is a giant solitary herbivore. It's a giant ground... Oh, sorry. It's a giant ground sloth. Used to live in North America. I guess they unextincted it at some point. Yeah, they de-extincted the thing. So now it's back. It's not really that dangerous. We might want to tame it, though. But not yet. Everything else is fairly normal. Oh, yeah. If any of them exist, I'll have to find them. There's one animal that we definitely do not want to ever kill. So, okay. So what we have nearby... I'm looking for places that are defendable. There aren't... we don't have as great a position as we had last time, but that's fine. Here will do. Yes, so we're going to start up building. We're going to put in a wall there with a door. And for security, we're going to put in sandbags there. That'll be just fine. Make a stockpile zone back here. Growing zone right there. And we can make our first... I need a better place for that. Yeah. Okay. First building will be over here. The door there. Oh, not orders. No roof area. Right there. All right. Let's let them go to work. Right. While they're doing that, I will put in A bed, a bed, a bed, animal sleeping spot, torch there and there. Alright. That will do. You can start the building. Yeah, hunt those when you have time. And we can go into orders, chop wood, because we're going to need wood. Orders, harvest plants, because we're going to need food. Oh, there he goes. He is hunting. Excellent. Oh, don't you dare hit your dog. Or don't you dare hit that wolf. That's a bad plan. Okay, good. You killed both of them. Excellent. Very well done. Yes, so then we go into production, and we have to build a fueled stove, which we can turn with Q and E. I'll put the fueled stove over here, or not the electric stove, and the butcher table right there. Alright, and who is Magnolia's owner? Social owner is Freya, is Tail. So let's put Tail on that bed, because then the dog will sleep next to it. They'll be happier. Good, good, good. All goes well so far. I am going to designate all of this. Oh, not those. Not those, though. CC. All of this for mining, that for mining, that for mining. That's compacted steel. That's good. Just sort of expand our inner area a bit more here. There you go. Oh, the dog ate a meal. Good for you. Everything goes well so far. Oh, we've got a nice source of gold up there. That'll be good. We've got ibex, tortoises, that megatherium that I kind of want to tame, turkeys, and it is coming up on night, and we have all 3 beds made, so that's good. They can sleep in their beds tonight and be happy. Good, good, good. The wall is finished, which means we are secure. Let's designate some roof areas. Oh, yeah, see. Okay, so it's just going to build a roof over the entire thing, so I'm also going to tell them to build a roof over that. That will do nicely. You're building roof, you're harvesting oak trees, you're carrying wood. Okay. So they are going to sleep, so I'm going to speed it up a bit, and I'm going to place torches there, 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 and there, and we'll see what light that gives us in the morning. I mean, obviously, with the big hole in the roof for the growing area, light isn't as big a deal, but that's fine. I think I'm also going to place a plant pot in their little communal bedroom area. And that will do for them. Oh, yes, yes. And production, simple research bench, rotate you around and stick you there. And we will look at the work orders. You are our best researcher, so let's turn off hauling and cleaning. You're also our only plant cutter. Eesh. Well. Okay. I guess we can let you keep cutting plants for now, but... Alright, they are building up that. Okay, so they didn't finish building the roofs. But now they are. Now he's going around feverishly building roofs like a madman. Alright, so let's talk about research. Let's do stone cutting. And I believe Doc is supposed to be our researcher, yeah? Yeah. Cannot prioritize research as a long-term thing. That's fine. But you better do it eventually, or I'm gonna get mad. Sorry, I'm kind of breezing through this. Like I said, I sort of did all this already. Oh, right, I wanted to change this. Don't plant potatoes, plant rice instead. Okay. So Doc, once he gets done chopping down those trees, which shouldn't take too much longer, right? Yeah, now he's going to go research. Excellent, excellent. It is already night, or coming up on night again. Research is progressing quite rapidly with him in charge of it. Yeah, I'm sort of blowing through all this. Sorry about that. Who is assigned to mining? You are, and you are doing rice plants. Okay, well, you can do that. So, this game and Dwarf Fortress obviously have a lot in common. This game and Dwarf Fortress have a lot in common, but this one is more focused on creating a story. I'm going to build some joy items like we saw in the tutorial. This one is more focused on building a story. Dwarf Fortress is more focused on building a universe. So I'm thinking... Oh, I like them both for different reasons. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Alright. Crafting spot. I don't think I've ever used crafting spots, but let's put one there. Add Bill. Smoke leaf joint. I guess you can roll your own tobacco or pot. Tribal wear, shiv, club, and short bow. I'll tell you to make tribal wear and see what you do. Need materials. I don't know what materials. Probably leather, actually. Right. So I need to set up the bills for this. They didn't show us. They didn't show us the butcher table last time. Wooden butcher table, butcher creature. Do it forever. This will ensure they always have butchering a creature on their list. And then the fueled stove. Cook simple meal. Do it 20 times. Now in Dwarf Fortress. In Dwarf Fortress, when you lack the materials to do something, it'll just cancel it, and then you won't be able to do it until you have the materials. In this game, if you don't have the materials to do something, it'll just put it on hold until later. Alright, so now it's telling us about forbidding doors. You can forbid doors so colonists and tame animals won't go through them. Doors are automatically locked so enemies can't go through freely. Forbidding just directs your colonists so that you have a better control over what they do. Colonists who are going crazy might use the doors anyways. Market has learned. Alright, research. Research is progressing. 140 out of 300. But how are you doing? Mood is stable. Joy is going up. We need more comfort. More comfort items. That's obvious. Possibly a new room somewhere. The only problem is the more exterior walls you have, the more likely that raiders will attack those walls instead of going for your door. So they could break through somewhere. So I'm thinking what we might be able to do, and I've tried this, but I never actually got to test it because my fort died for other reasons before then. But if we create a double layer of walls, they might see it as not worth their time. Raiders might see it as not worth their time to break through 2 layers of wall, or at least it'll slow them down long enough for me to get people to them, and they'll try to come through the single layers here easier instead. So we are waiting. Oh, right. I can just accelerate time. Alright, Tail is awake. He is playing horseshoes. That's excellent. Eating. Yeah, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to create... Actually, yeah. Actually, yeah, cancel, 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 cancel. We're going to need more wood. Alright, so let's just designate all the trees nearby to be chopped down. No matter how grown they are. So, if you try and chop a tree down before it's fully grown, you don't get nearly as much wood from it. But, frankly, I just don't care. I want them all chopped down so we can get some wood out of them. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, chop, chop. That's a bush. I didn't mean to chop you, but whatever. There. Because, see, it's only giving us like 15 wood instead of 30 that you could get from a fully grown tree. But that's fine. Because then in here will be our meeting area. If we start with the furniture, we're going to put... Whoop, we're going to put a long table here with chairs that we have to rotate to face the table. Technically 4 chairs is all we need for right now, so I'll leave it at that. Put torches at either end. Alright, so they're bringing the wood around, and they're finishing that up. That's good. Alright, Doc, where are you? You're down there. Alright. Our walls are thick and strong, I hope. Yeah, for some reason, chairs take forever to build. That's weird. Like, why does a chair take longer to build than... Oh, hi there. Visitors. A group from Red Frog Komaro are visiting the colony. They seem to have a few items for trade. That's cool. We have 800 silver. So there's just 2 of them. Now, we can attack them if we want to, but I'm not going to because I'm not a fool. I'm going to tell you to go trade with the guy. And you see, this little squiggly line is their route, and the route is adjusting as time goes on. Where are you guys going? Okay, this is the trading screen. There are things that they are not willing to trade for. Things that we have that they don't want, essentially. And these are things that they are willing to trade for. Pemmican is a good preserved food mixture. Components, we could sell components to them for a fairly high price, actually. Oh, never mind. This price is very cheap. We could buy an awful steel spear or a hyperweave Turk, a hat. Great for keeping warm in winter, but it costs more than we have. So I'm going to buy all the pemmican. There's no point really in keeping our money at this point, and we can mine out gold, so I'm pretty sure we're not going to have a problem with money on this map. So I'm going to buy all of the pemmican, and we're going to have to bring that back. It's 197 food. It'll be great for keeping us fed. Because we have 18 prepared meals and now 75 other foods, which is the pemmican. And now you have 150, and then he'll go and get the rest of it, another 47 of it. All right. Oh, good. The training is proceeding. He is fully trained in obedience, fully trained in release, and is starting to get trained in rescue, which is good. Once the rescue is finished, they'll train him to haul, and will be just fine. Oh, and it is the second night, and I think I'm going to call it there for the episode, guys. I will see you all next time. Have fun.